Well, it's the next morning. It's 4 a.m. I'm at the TA truck stop about 30 miles away. It was the closest place that I could park. I could basically go there whenever I want. But I think I'm going to wait another hour because there's some real bad weather over here. Let me show you. It's one thing you always want to do is check the weather. As I saw that in the area, chance of rain, and I wanted to see how bad it was going to be. And so I'm going to be right in this area. It's pretty bad right now. So I think we're gonna wait another hour, because I don't want to be unloading in that shit. Not if I don't have to be. Alrighty, the storm has passed. It's time to get rolling. I did my pre-check. Everything checked out well. It's time to go. We can't sit here forever. Got places to be.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
Alrighty, we are unloaded. We got a 30-minute break in, and we got our next pickup, next load assignment, going to Cuyahoga Heights, or Cuyahoga, however you say it. It's in Ohio. It's in the Cleveland area, just south of Cleveland. And we are bringing another load of steel to Gallatin, Tennessee. So there's a small little truck stop at the corner here, but I looked them up on Trucker Path. I've been here before, in this area a couple of times. This truck stop only has like 15 spots, and they have no showers.
Right at the traffic light.
Otherwise I would have just stopped here last night. Because if you remember, I got here and they were closed for the holiday.
There's also this adult store here on the corner. It says Truckers Welcome, but I don't want to park there. It looks kind of shady. I don't want to wake up to a lot lizard. That's what we call hookers. Banging on my door looking for work. Trucks parked there. I guess when you're out on the road, some of these guys, they got needs. And women too. I did park at one before, just outside of Nitro, West Virginia. I was running out of hours. I had like 10 minutes left on my clock. And I stopped at the Pilot in Nitro, West Virginia. The lot was completely full. So I get on the highway, and I was heading towards I think it was a Love's or a TA. I would have went into violation. I had no choice at that point, but right before I ran out of time, I saw a big sign off the highway, Lions Den, Truckers Welcome. So I parked there for the night. Other trucks parked there too. And one time in Vegas, when I was out with my trainer, just north of Vegas, close to Death Valley. They're big on the aliens up there because it's pretty close to Area 51. Stopped at a truck stop there, and it was right next to a brothel called the Alien Cat House. It was closed. Not that I was going to go in there, but I guess being a whore isn't an essential job, so they're out of business until the virus goes away. I checked out the website, and they had like this whole funny synopsis on how these horny aliens came down and landed on Earth. It's hilarious. So if you ever want a good laugh, check out their website. Or don't. I don't care. Alright, break's over. Time to get back on the road. Don't have to do a safety check because we're not hauling anything right now. Deadheading. Deadheading means I have an empty trailer. Or as some smartasses say, I'm hauling sailboat fuel. Air. Alright, come on, birds. Car's coming. Give her. One other thing I wanted to talk about, I know people are going to ask after yesterday's video, with that stray dog jumping in the truck, is why I don't bring Enzo with me. Enzo's my dog. He's a mutt. I rescued him. He was 7 months old. No, 7 weeks old. And he's a German Shepherd Labrador mix. The reason why he doesn't come with me, there's a couple reasons, but the simplest being is our company policy is no dogs over 60 pounds. Enzo's 100 pounds. Next reason is, and this is actually the most important reason, is Enzo, he would just be miserable in this small little truck all day. He's a very hyper and active dog, and I just don't think he would enjoy it. I know he wouldn't enjoy it. Then I gotta, think about when I'm at the shipper getting loaded, and I'm out there strapping, I have to keep him in the truck when it's super hot out, and it gets hot inside the cab. A lot of places, they don't want you idling the truck while you're loading, and I don't want to cause him any pain and suffering. So, and I'm an adult, so I decided that it's best to stay home. When I'm out on the road, he's in good hands. He's with my parents. He's got the house, he's got a yard. I know a lot of people, they can get around that by just saying, oh, he's a service dog, and something's going on here. He's a service dog. They'll go to the doctor and say, oh, I got anxiety, so I need a service dog. Not Enzo. Enzo gives me anxiety, so I don't want to. I'm not one of those people that like to cheat the system either. That's the reason why. I do miss him. I wish I could bring him with, but just wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right for him. It'd be selfish of me to bring him with. 'Cause like I said, he would just be miserable. I see a lot of these YouTubers that have the dogs with them. All they do is lay in the back. Enzo does not do that. He is very hyper. He has to be doing something. I will admit, even though I like being alone most of the time, it does get lonely out here on the road, so it'd be nice to have him with me. But I'm not going to do that to him. Well, in case you're wondering, that's the reason why. It is what it is. It's life. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what's best for me, which is always going to be most important. I gotta do what's best for the ones I love. Alright, we made it. We're a half hour early. We're gonna drive around to the back of the lot. And then there's a little building I have to go on their computer and check in. Ooh. A lot of potholes here. Oh my god. I don't have to use my turn signal, but I do it out of habit. Well, this is what a steel plant looks like. Over here on the right, they're strapping. They should be facing the other way, because this is the checking line. Make it harder for me to get around. I got to pull a U-turn to get out of here once I know where I'm going. Some room to make his turn. And like I said, I'm gonna get trashed because look at all this mud. Alrighty, time to go check in. Alright, we're done for today. Made it with 1 hour and 11 minutes left on my clock. I was thinking about going a little further, but on Trucker Path, a lot of these truck stops are already reporting that they're getting full, so decided to play it safe. I fueled up here at the TA in London, Ohio. Busy day, productive day. Not a whole lot of miles though. 294 miles. Spent 5 hours and 46 minutes driving. Spent 4 hours on duty, so that means 4 hours of my day was doing load securement and unstrapping at the receiver early this morning. Doubt I'm gonna make it on time tomorrow. Looking at the hours, I still got 6 hours of driving left till I get there. I want it there by 8:30, even though I'm gaining an hour. I still have to do 2 safety checks, because it's 400 miles. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it on time. So I'll have to call dispatch in the morning, but it is what it is. I can only work so fast. This happens to me all the time, where they send me these loads that just, with impossible deadlines. But whatever, it is what it is. So I'm gonna relax for a little bit. I'm gonna heat up some dinner and then grab a shower. So I do all my meal prep at home. I do eat out once, maybe twice a week, but it's expensive eating out every night. So tonight I'm pulling these out now because I'm gonna go grab a shower, let these thaw out a little bit. I'm gonna have some buffalo wings that I made 2 days ago, and over here I got some mac and cheese. I'm gonna let that just hang out up there, defrost while I grab a shower, eat, and then relax and go to bed. Can't wait. In case anyone ever wondered what a truck stop shower looked like. Pretty typical. It's actually nicer than the one I have at home. Got everything you need. Sink, mirror. They even provide towels, but I always use my own. There you have it. In case anyone likes to do road trips or any other type of traveling.